Hey guys, Drifter here. Today we're doing something a little bit different on my channel. We're doing a pre-review of a game that's coming out. I've had the luxury of playing Alien Isolation a lot of times at the last couple events, PAX, Gamescom, E3, PAX again. It gets around quite a bit, and I thought I'd tell you a little bit about it before it comes out so you can determine if it's worth your money or not. I don't normally do game reviews, but this was one that I was personally excited about, so I wanted to talk about it a little bit, both good and definitely some bad. So the good thing is they decided to keep the totally 80s feel of all the Alien movies. They kept the old like green computers and 80s technology and kind of low-tech sci-fi kind of thing, which is very cool. We're sticking to the alien mythos, and we're moving back to aliens being scary. A lot like Condemned or Amnesia, you really don't get any weapons. The flamethrower that you just saw was more for looks than anything else. It's a lot like the flashlight in Amnesia. It just kind of wards them away briefly. So this is very much so a survival horror game. Almost no fighting to be done, lots of running, lots of hiding, and it is immensely scary. That part of the game is lovely. I've played it quite a few times. However, the game does have one massive glaring flaw that I always got the runaround from from the developers, so that kind of backwards there, is that it has really bad input delay. And if you don't know what input delay is, that's if you ever played on a huge TV or with a broken controller, you'll like hit A to jump, and then a second later your character will jump. Or you'll look left, and then a second or so later your character will look left. And if you're used to playing shooters or anything first person, you'll kind of want to move around naturally, but it won't do that. It'll always sort of move around delayed. And every single version I've played at every single convention or event or whatever had really, really bad and frustrating input lag. And I always ask the developers, and I was either told that the units were too hot, the TVs were too bad, or that this isn't a Twitch shooter and you should just deal with it. But I found it frustratingly difficult to play with all of that input lag, which is a shame because the actual gameplay is really, really fun and I liked it. So when it comes to if I'm going to get this game or not, if I think it's worth it or not, I'm definitely not going to be picking it up on consoles because the input lag bothers me a lot. But picking it up as a Steam game on PC where there's no such thing as input delay, or at least there damn well better not be, definitely going to be more up my alley. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's only a $40 game, not quite a full 60, so that's a plus. But if you liked Condemned, if you liked Amnesia, if you liked Slender Man, any of those kind of games, I think this is really going to be up your alley. If you don't do survival horror, probably not gonna like it at all. But I just wanted to briefly talk about the game. Really fun, great gameplay, scary, horrible input lag. Drives me bonkers. You make up your own mind. Hope you enjoyed the video and the pre-review. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.